So I wanted to do a quick video on how to log in and use Readworks because I know some of you guys, Miss Mergisi's class, haven't used this yet. So this is how you do it. So you go to readworks.com, and when you're in your Google Classroom, you guys are able to click on so this, because today is now the 17th, you can see that it was added to the Google Classroom. It was released, I guess, to you guys. Alright, so the King of Bling, Readworks, and the Social Studies, SS is telling us that it's for Social Studies, and it tells us that it's a remote learning assignment for Social Studies. So you can click on this, and it'll take you to the Readworks account. Right, this will come up. I will log in to my teacher account because that's the only option I have, right? And that's it, right? So this is what comes up for us. So what we're looking at is the assignment, and we have a couple different tools, right? Real quick, I'm going to pause there, click out of that, and if you look at it, you see that there is a way that you can listen to the reading read out loud to you, right? So if you click that, you'll be able to hear it.
On tour with Tud and his treasures, Howard.
It's not the best audio, but it helps. Up here, you can enlarge the font. I think there's three variations of the font size. Here you can click that. If it's shaded dark, you will then see that the paragraph are numbered. Each paragraph is numbered, right? You see I click it, it disappears. This is another cool one. I think it would help a lot of people if you guys want a line reader to then be able to just focus on each part. It's really easy, and then to turn it off, you just go there. And then the last one is, and I recommend this only after you've read the article. If you click this one, it'll then bring up the questions that you have. I think it's good only after you've read the article, because I think then it becomes very confusing on the screen. So my recommendation is you guys read the article, then read the questions, and maybe read the article again, or listen to the article read out loud to you as you go through each question. Alright, so that's how that's used. When you want to get to the questions, you can then, if you don't want to use this, you can click on questions and it will go here. Right, so you see vocabulary and context questions. There's 5 questions. For this writing, if you're, I would typically ask for a race response here, but I expect 1 or 2 sentences for this, at least incomplete sentences. That should make life a little bit easier for you guys. And just remember, your work is automatically saved. So you can finish your context questions, and then sometimes there might be questions on vocabulary. So our vocab word is curator. So I can read the definition of it, the advanced definition, use in a sentence, it's a noun, some examples, all of that. And if I click here, there's 2 question sets. They have questions on using the word curator. So I would recommend you learn about this word in the vocabulary portion, and then when you're on the questions, you make sure that you do both question sets. All right, remember I'm going to grade these. I do send them back to you guys if you do not so well. Just try your best on it. Again, with these ones, these two, for the vocab questions, I'm only looking for a single sentence, but it needs to be a complete sentence. All right. And again, when you're on here, you can change the text size, and you'll be able to, I believe, have the.
What is the meaning of the word curator?
You can have the questions read out to you in a very robotic voice, and then you can have the answers read out to you. All you have to do is click the little speaker next to it. That should be able to help. And if you're maybe confused and you want to go back to the text, you can. And see, we have the passage and the vocab word. Again, I recommend this for after reading it because I think it gets very confusing. I again would recommend having the vocab questions up with the vocabulary definition and examples next to it. So yeah, this is showing for this is for Miss Bergesi's classroom. We see that the King of Bling is now set up for you guys. You don't have to worry about this reading mindset snapshot. If you want to do it, it's really just a quiz on your preferences of reading. I'm not going to start it, but you can, actually I will. Your feelings about reading. If you want to do that, it's up to you. Doesn't really, it's not something I need right now. You will see tomorrow when I go into my teacher view, you'll see that tomorrow a new Readworks is going to come out to you guys, right? I'm not expecting you guys to finish these all in one day, but there is one for each day, because each of these honestly should only take you about 20 to 30 minutes. So the school day is definitely shortened while you're doing remote learning. So, yeah, I mean, make sure that you guys get them done, but don't rush through them because they are a grade. All right. If you guys have any questions, let me know. You can send me an email, or you are able to comment. You can see, like there's comments here. Somebody commented there, or add class comment. Just guys, make sure that it's appropriate to school, right? It's still school stuff, and we're not just saying hi to each other, because we've done that in the past. All right. Good luck.